All right, so what I want to show you here is how to properly download an image from public domain and put it into a PagePlus file. So first of all, and it doesn't have to be Pixabay, any sort of public domain site, but um, one thing to know about any of the public domain sites is you're going to have somewhere a bunch of pictures like this, and it's going to be the better ones, the ones you probably want, and they're going to have some sort of watermark on them. Back to our research, those are stock photos. Those are not public domain photos. They're different. You have to purchase them, and then you have rights to use them once you purchase them. That's not what we're going to be using. Unless you really want to buy a picture, you can do that at home and talk about it with your parents, but that's otherwise none of my business here. So what we want to look at is the actual public domain pictures. On Pixabay, there's always this bar across the top that's kind of yellow, and everything below it is what's going to be the actual free pictures. So once you find an image that you like, and I just did a search for technology just for the sake of example here, and if I were actually making this as part of my design, what I need to consider is what type of technology do I want to show. If I was looking at technology education, I need to be careful because it's not just little gizmos, it's not just computers, it's anything man-made. So I need to be careful what kind of message I'm sending across here. If I put technology education and I put just computer stuff on there, then people that don't know what technology education is are going to get the totally wrong idea. So really consider what your message is first. Uh, I'll just pick a picture here. This is interesting enough. So once you find something you like, select it. Do not copy and paste. Do not copy and paste. We need to download the file. For keychain design, the smallest one should be fine because they're so small. 8th grade working on mug design, somewhere in the middle. We definitely don't need something this large. This is huge. But I'm looking at keychains at the moment, so let me go with 640 by 640 download. The way your stuff is set up, what it's going to do is go straight to your downloads unless we have changed it. So it's going to go into your downloads. So let me just save it the way you're most likely to have it. You can change the name if you like. Save. This part's important for our graphics projects. Take this URL, copy it, and paste it. I'm sorry, don't paste it, but in Classroom. Let me open up a Classroom. I can't show you the student view, unfortunately, but go into the actual project, and the closest thing I can show you here would be to act like I'm creating a new assignment for the sake of showing you. You're going to have a section to add a file, add a link. You're going to want to add a link, paste it in here, add the link, and do not turn in the file yet. Wait to turn in until everything's done, but that's what you want to do so you have documentation where this came from. Back to here. So once I have that, I've downloaded it inside of PagePlus. I need to get a picture flyout unless you want it contained to some different shape, but typically picture flyout. In the import picture thing, you're going to have a little page looking thing or folder or something directly to the right. Click on the little arrows. Go to your name or your username, whatever it shows, and it's going to be in your downloads folder. Select the file you want. Make sure, this is extremely important, make sure it's set to embed picture, make sure it's set to place at native DPI. We really must have those two things set. Open. You can see the shape of my cursor here, hopefully. Wherever you want it, click and drag. And there we go. So that's how that's going to work. So any images, same thing. Whether it's the keychain project like this or the mug project in 8th grade, same set up. And once you have it how you like it, make sure do not forget to save. Get back to the internet so I can stop this file here.